Welcome back to my channel. This is not a video that I ever expected to make, but as the title states, my mom has passed away. In the most recent vlog, I talked a little bit about what she was going through. This journey started in January of 2024 when I first moved into my apartment. I was living with my mom prior to living in this apartment. I moved out January of 2024. Coincidentally, January of 2024 is when my mother's health issues started. If you are new to this channel, my mom started having lots of mobility issues, balance issues, and eventually lost the ability to walk, do things for herself. Me and my brothers really stepped up and started helping her with daily needs, from feeding her to taking her to the bathroom, to showers. Something that I never thought in my life that I would ever be experiencing or doing. I never thought that I would be experiencing the decline of my mom, the person who I love the most in this world. My mom did have a stage 4 glioblastoma, so if you know anything about brain cancer, glioblastoma is basically the worst that there is. But her battle with this brain cancer ended this past Sunday, July 21st. And first of all, I just want to thank everyone who has reached out, who has followed along with my videos, who have shown an interest, who have messaged me privately. Thank you all so much for showing me how much you care. The love is just beyond overwhelming. I have taken bereavement days at work. I got 3 days off at work paid. I am all teared out. I waited few days to make this video till I knew that I would be ready to talk about it without breaking down. But I will say there's nothing like losing a parent. My mom and me had a very close relationship. My mom is someone who I talk to every day, multiple times a day. I called her when I woke up. I called her on my way to work. I called her when I got home from work. And now I don't have anyone to call. So that was something that I was really struggling with before she passed, thinking like, who am I going to rely on as far as like just that motherly love, that maternal connection that you have. Once that's gone, it's gone. You can't, there's no replacing it. I will say that my body is currently, probably the best way to describe it is decompressing and just releasing the stress of the last few months. There's been a lot of hospital visits. The care that me and my brothers were giving my mom, it was a 24/7 round-the-clock care. My youngest brother even moved in with my mom. It was a lot that we had to do to make sure that my mom had a comfortable last few months. My mom's neuro-oncologist did give her a few months to live past the radiation. She only lived 1 month after her radiation. It didn't really help that much. Hi Mia, I'm making a video. You want to say hi? I will say I'm very proud of Mia. Mia was with me at a very hard time. She was with me and my mom when my mom took her last breath. My mom's last 5 days of her life was in hospice care. The hospice started what is called critical care. So basically they had a nurse 24/7 round the clock at my mom's place where she lived. We had a nurse every 12 hours. They would switch. But the last 3 or 4 days of my mom's life, she was on all types of drugs and just slept. So I never really got a last conversation with my mom, but I did get to be with her and see her and love her and kiss on her. Even though she was sleeping, I know that she could feel me. I know that she could hear me. My mom was going through what is called terminal agitation. Some of you may know what that is. So the hospice nurses had to make her just sleep to keep her comfortable. Hospice nurses are another breed of nurse, true angels on earth. The amount of support and love that they gave to me and my family while they were bedside to my mom for the last 5 days of her life was a love that I never experienced from a stranger before. These hospice nurses really did earn their place in heaven. I didn't even know what hospice was until my mom needed it. But anyways, here we are 3 days post the death of my mom. I never thought I'd be making this video, but I thought that I owed it to you guys because I've been sharing so much with you guys, so many ups and so many downs. But you guys have been there for a lot of ups, lots of trips, lots of fun stuff, lots of vacation, lots of joy, lots of holidays. But those who can be there for the lows, that's really what means the most. Those who can be there for you when you are in down times. And for that, I am beyond grateful. My mom loved that I had a YouTube channel. My mom watched my videos religiously, always read the comments. My mom would call me and say, this person commented this person commented that. So she always read what you guys had to say. Obviously this channel has been very different in the last 4 to 5 months. We will be getting back to our regularly scheduled programming. In the next few weeks, I am currently grieving. There's lots of ups and downs in this process. There will be little things that trigger me, that remind me of my mom, but I know with time it will all get better. I'll never forget what me and my brothers have been through the past few months, and my sister-in-law, who is also an angel. My brother's wife stepped up and gave up her summer to come be with my mom and help my mom do daily things that none of us ever expect to ever have to do for someone, let alone someone who is not your blood. This experience has truly helped me see people in a different light. So to my sister-in-law, I'm beyond grateful that she was there for my mom during this decline of her health, and to all my friends and my friends who have been there constantly checking on me, constantly there for me. The last few days of my mom's life, all my friends were there. A lot of people are uncomfortable with death. It is a very painful, it is a very uncomfortable thing, and sometimes you don't know what to say. And I was one of those people who I didn't know what to say when someone else's relative passed. I was uncomfortable. I felt bad, of course, but I didn't know what to say. And now I know that this experience has changed me. Now I know what I can say. Now I know what I shouldn't say. Sometimes you don't have to say anything. As long as you're there with them, your presence means so much. And I can say that the presence of all my friends and family who were there with me in my mom's apartment the day that she died, it meant more than words can say. Presence, just being there with everything, and I will never forget it. The question that I've asked myself every day is, now what? Now I'm back to my regular life. I have more free time, and that is something that I'm struggling with. I'm used to just, being off from work, going to my mom, being with my mom all day. Honestly, the last few days, I have felt like I'm in an alternate reality. Everything that we've been through with my mom the last few months, it was truly like a shock to the system. You never think you're gonna see your parents in that way. But anyways, my birthday is this weekend. Most of my best friends will all be here in my apartment. We're all gonna spend the night here. We're gonna go to dinner. I hope to make a video this weekend if I feel up to it. I do want to share my birthday with you guys. So, and this month of July has been very little work for me. I've had to take off a lot of days just because things started getting very serious with my mom like the last couple weeks. So there was a lot of me not being able to go to work, me calling out sick from work, me taking personal days off of work. Yeah, I don't have many hours at work. So if you guys would like, I have a buy me a coffee link down below. If you want to buy me a coffee, it doesn't necessarily have to be for coffee. It's just what the website's called. But I appreciate the love from all of you guys. And this is Life by Francesco. I have to share with you the good as well as the bad. And hopefully this is the last bad thing that I have to share with you guys for a while. But with all that said, thank you again for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.